Hello Acorns! It's great to see you again, and your mummies and daddies and grannies and granddads and anybody else who's watching. Oh, wasn't it a great story that we had earlier all about Jonah and a whale? Poor old Jonah got stuck in the belly of a whale. Can you imagine that? Nibbles has come to listen as well. He says he thinks that sounds very, very scary. And in fact, he thinks it sounds very, very dark and smelly. Oh dear. I wonder if you've ever been stuck inside anything dark and smelly. I hope not. Anyway, I'm glad we haven't been stuck in a whale, and I thought that we would try and make a whale as part of our craft today. And I love foodie crafts because you can eat them up afterwards. And so I thought we might make a foodie whale out of some fruit. Now, I don't have a whale toy, but I do have this chap. Oh, look at him, hasn't he got big teeth? Oh, Nibble says he's a bit scared. You don't need to be scared though, because he's friendly, this one. Now he is Mr. Shark, but our whale in the story had big teeth, didn't he? He did. Not all whales have big teeth, but ours did. Anyway, Mr. Shark's just going to sit there and watch us make our craft. Are you going to sit with him, Nibbles? Yes, he is. There we go. Nibbles is going to sit there with Mr. Shark. Right then, now, how do we make a whale out of one of these? I bet you like these for your dinner, don't you? I've got a nice green apple, and I have a satsuma, and I have some blueberries here. I'm going to see what I can do with them all. Shall I have a go? Now, let's have a go at cutting this apple in two. I think your mummies and daddies might have to help you with this one because it is a tricky job with a sharp knife. So there we go. There's a half of an apple going in the middle of my bowl like that. Now, what shall we have next? I reckon we might need to put a bit more of this apple. Let's have a little go. We'll see what we can do with those in a minute. I wonder what your favourite fruit is. I think mine might be raspberries. My big girl Evie, she likes kiwis. And my big boy Theo, he likes all sorts of things really. Now then, I wonder how we can make a whale out of some bits of apple and a satsuma. We might be able to make a whale's tail from an apple and a satsuma. What do you think? Let's have a little look. Because a whale's tail is curvy, isn't it? What do you think? Not sure. Anyway, a whale has to go in the sea, doesn't it? And the sea, we always draw the sea as blue. So shall we try and make a sea out of some blueberries? I'll tell you what, I'll put them over here so you can see a bit better. Now then, this is my special bowl. We got it on holiday once when we went to, I think it was to Spain. And look, we can make a sea with some blueberries, can't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blueberries. Let's put a few more in, shall we? Oh, does that look a bit like a sea to you? I think it does. There we are. Like that. Oh, can you remember why Jonah got stuck inside the whale? Well, he was out at sea, wasn't he? And there was a terrible storm. And those poor sailors, they didn't want to throw him overboard, but he insisted, because he said that if they threw him overboard, that the storm would stop, and it did, didn't it? Yeah, let's put these down here. There we are. Nice sea made of blueberries. And let's put this whale's body on the top. There he is. And I wonder if we can make him a tail at the back. Let's have a go, shall we? What about a bit of apple like that? And a bit of apple like that. It's kind of whale's tailish, isn't it? Oh dear. Have you ever seen a whale in the wild? They're quite hard to see, aren't they? We were very lucky once. We went to South Africa and we saw a whole load of whales swimming along. Oh dear, that's not working very well. Yeah, there, I think that looks like a whale's tail. What do you think? And what else do we need? Well, I think we need some eyes. Now then, what could we use to make the whale's eyes? Well, I've chopped this blueberry in half, and I think I'm going to dip it in a bit of chocolate sauce and see if we can make it stick. Do you think it will? Let's see. It looks like it's going to stick, doesn't it? Should we try the other side? There's a bit of chocolate sauce on there, yummy. My big girl Evie likes to stick her spoon inside the chocolate sauce and have a big dollop of it. There we go. Another one there. Like that. It's not going to work, is it? I think we might have to have plan B. What do you think, Nibbles? Nibbles says that it's not gone very well. Let's have another go with a plan B. Now then, I thought, what have I got that could help these eyes to stick on? And I found some cocktail sticks. And I've broken them in half. And then I've just stuck the cocktail sticks in like this. And I'm going to pop this eye on the top. There we go. Now then, do you think that looks anything like a whale? I'm not sure, but I know how we can make it look like a whale. Did you know that whales are not actually fish? They are called mammals, and that's because they have live babies. They don't lay eggs, they have live babies, and they feed their babies with milk, just like human mummies do feed their babies with milk. And these whales have special whale milk to feed their babies. Fancy that. And because they're mammals, they have to breathe the air. So even though they swim under the water, they come up to the surface to breathe air. And they breathe their air through something called a blowhole. So I think if we made this whale a blowhole for it to blow its water out of when it comes up for a breath at the surface, that it would look just like a whale. So, how can we make a blowhole? Well, I reckon if we use a cocktail stick, we can make it look like it's water spurting out. Let's have a go, shall we? One of those, and another of those, and another of those ones, blueberries, and another one, and another one. That's looking like some spurty water, isn't it? And shall we try and put another cocktail stick through here like this? There we go. And then let's have a bowl, put some more blueberries on the end. One on here, like this. And another one. And another one. And then one on here, like this. It's looking very exciting. And another one. And maybe one more little one on this end. And look, I reckon if we stick this inside our whale, like this, there, just like that, that we have got ourselves our very own whale with his blowhole and its tail. And do you know what I've just noticed? Well, our whale's blowhole is a lovely cross shape, just like we saw at the end of the story. God's messenger that came to earth later than Jonah. That was Jesus. And when we see a cross, we think about Jesus, don't we? And how much he loves us. And how he showed us that by dying for us on a cross. Well, there we go. There's Mr. Whale with his blowhole and his tail in a sea of blueberries. Just like the one that swallowed up Jonah. So, I think that's enough for now. I'll see you next time. Bye.